Griep, and I'm a lifeguard here at TC3.
Hello, Alfie. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
Why did I get into lifeguarding?
In lifeguarding?
I needed a job, to help with my passions and that sort of thing, and TC3 needed a lifeguard.
I kind of fell into lifeguarding. But I went to SUNY Cortland, and I graduated 2006. While I was there, I took an aquatic class. The reason I was going to SUNY Cortland was I wanted to open up a gym and work with at-risk youth, try to keep people off the street. At the same time I was going to school, I was boxing. So that was kind of my plan. Train kids, get them off the street, teach them how to box, and just bring things together. So I'm at Cortland. I'm in an aquatic class to figure out that I like to swim. It's fun. So I graduated from SUNY Cortland, and I'm working here at TC3, Tompkins Cortland, as the recreation assistant. I'm told that I'm going to need to get a lifeguarding certification. So thank God I took the aquatic class at Cortland. I went to the local YMCA, received my lifeguarding certification that year, and the pool was given to me soon after. So then I took over the pool after I received my lifeguard certification. Spent a year or two being a lifeguard. Realized in managing the pool, I realized it's kind of difficult to keep lifeguards because the certification is only valid for 2 to 3 years, and it's expensive to keep. So I went on and got my lifeguard instructor certification and my WSI, which is a water safety instructor certification, so I could better manage the pool. I could teach swimming lessons, and I could teach people how to become lifeguards.
It's been my first lifeguarding job. Before that, I was a ticket taker at a movie theater.
I'm going to say well over 10 years now. I'm not really sure of the date or the time.
What would you say about your relationship with people around you, the staff that actually talk the way they talk about you?
About Alfie?
I honestly don't know why people talk about me the way they talk about me.
He's a pretty good boss.
But I've always been real with people. So with staff or students, I'm myself. I'm real with everybody.
Very straightforward and direct. Doesn't really, waste time. Like if something needs to be corrected, it's corrected. If something's clarified, it's clarified.
One thing students have told me over the years is real knows real. So, when you come off with somebody and you are trying to hide anything or trying to be fake, I think people can read that. And when I tend to deal with people, I'm genuine, and they can read that. So I think it helps people gravitate towards me because they know what they're getting just by having a conversation with me and getting to know me. I really have nothing to hide.
He's given me tons of good life advice, of reapproaching like different subjects, and getting me to question stuff and to look into it a little more than I did before, and I find that I grow from that each and every time.
I definitely don't work here because of the paycheck, but there are you get challenges in every job that you do. One of my main challenges when I started was trying to keep lifeguards, trying to find lifeguards, trying to keep lifeguards, and that's why I became a lifeguard instructor, so that I can create my own lifeguards and make sure I can keep them throughout the semester or even the year or two. Other challenges I have, they're mainly staffing issues, making sure students schedules can kind of work with the schedule that we have for the pool. Just making sure I can keep my team together, keep my team happy. Basic managerial challenges. As for like community members or the public, you always have that. You always have a bad apple sometimes in a bushel.
Well, I mean, occasionally you get problematic customers every now and again, but that can happen in pretty much any job,
So, I mean, some challenges I have to deal with. Just day-to-day operations of the pool. Make sure we have lights on, make sure the temperature is up to par for everybody, because it's never up to par for everybody. Making sure the chlorine and the chemicals are up to par. Also just, getting the name of the pool out. Just trying to get information out there, just so we can bring in more community members to bring in some money into the pool, so I can pay my staff and continue to pay them a comparable wage, so I can help keep them here. But I mean, we all have issues or challenges when you're dealing with any type of staff. Sometimes I have scheduling issues, or sometimes I have covering issues, because things come up in life, and I just have to make sure I can have all my ducks in a row and all my bases covered.
He always inspires me to take like a second look at something, to reconsider things that I thought I was sure on. He really inspires me to think critically about a whole bunch of different things in life, and just come at it from a different angle that I didn't before.
With a problem child or problem employee, again, I'm going to go back to real and always real. So I don't hide anything from my staff. They know what's expected of them, and in the level that I would like them to be on.
It's not really much of a challenge. It's just part of the job, and I trust him and his judgment.
A lot of the times, basically 90% of our shifts, I have two people covering the pool. One, you can't do an extraction by yourself, and two, if a student or an employee just doesn't come in, or they might be late, or something has come up, my pool's always covered. And then I'm down here too throughout the day, so we can always make sure the pool's covered. Now, disciplinary actions or issues, concerns that may arise, if somebody skips their shift, or they show up late, or no call, no show, I take care of that situation. It's either they'll be written up, they'll be spoke to in every incident, or just let go. This year I'm blessed. I have 9 to 10 lifeguards. I can cover every shift with 2 people, including myself. Compared to some years in the past where I've only had 3 or 4 lifeguards, I'm covering their shifts, and they know that I'm hurt without them. So they kind of push the boundaries a little bit more. But this year, definitely, I'm blessed with the staff I have. Everybody's professional, everybody's motivated, everybody wants to be here. Professionally, in my career, are there goals? Always. I always want to continue to see where I can go with what I have. One thing about the pool is I've always tried to, make the pool a better place for myself, for my family, and for my TC3 family, community, and students. So over the year, I've brought in some new programs. I've opened up the pool for more hours. But there's definitely more things I'd like to do here. We have a high school program here right now called PTech, and they do need gym class hours. I would love to open the pool for them. Part of the program of PTech, or their curriculum, is they would like to keep the kids here from high school, and hopefully they transition to college. So with that being said, running the pool, I would love to be able to offer the opportunity to teach some college level courses: swimming 1, swimming 2, lifeguarding, scuba. In a perfect world, I'd have the kids here. They would take swimming 1 their junior year, swimming 2 part of their senior year, then lifeguarding at the end of their senior year. So when they came back here in the fall of their freshman year of college, they'd almost be guaranteed a job. It's basically what I do with our students here anyway, so I would love to offer that to P-TECH. And that's more of a long-term goal. Short-term goals, I'm just trying to keep the lights on and keep my staff happy. Thank you, I appreciate you.